Hey, okay, so this is my summer foundation routine. I don't have any foundation on right now. I just have on 2 coats of mascara, and in my waterline I have Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in 0. And if you're wondering what mascara I use Lash Blast Volume in black, very black. So yeah, and I just curled up my eyelashes, and that's it. These are my eyebrows naturally, so basically literally have no makeup on except for my mascara. Okay, so I'll show you the products I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using Joe Fresh foundation. It's lightweight foundation, and I'm in light 3. I normally use Makeup Forever HD foundation in 120, but this one can get really pricey, and I found this is basically like the exact same formulation, except this one kind of has more of like a shiny finish. This one's a little bit more skin finish. This one is $45, and this one is $6 from Superstore. You can only get it in Canada. That's the only bad thing. I'm also going to be using, not that it really matters, but moisturizer, but number 7 Advanced Hydration Day Fluid. Not really a big fan of number 7. This is probably the only thing I'll ever use from them. I used a foundation from them before, and it was absolutely horrendous. So yeah, I'm going to be using Boing Concealer. I'm in number, oh my god, I'm dropping everything today. Did I crack it? Oh no. Did I? No. I'm in number 1, and this is by Benefit. You can get this at Benefit stores or Benefit Online or Shoppers Drug Mart. I'm also going to be, am I going to be using that? I don't know. We'll see. And the brush I'm going to be using, you don't need to use a brush. I didn't used to use a brush. Okay, I used a brush, and then I went through a stage where I was like, oh, my fingers are fine. Oh, and excuse my hair. Like, I just woke up. Like, I look disgusting right now. But anyways, I went through a stage where I used a brush, and then I was like, my fingers are fine, and now I'm like, whoa, no, seriously, why did I ever stop using a brush? I love using brushes. This is MAC 187. The numbers kind of rubbed off as much I've used it. Okay, so let's get started. I've already washed my hands and stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Boing Concealer. You don't need very much. I'm gonna apply this underneath my eyes, kind of in a triangular motion. Like, I get it underneath. Like, I know you're supposed to pat, but like, whatever. Okay, let's pat, because I know I'm gonna get hate comments. And then, okay, so I put it, this is so hard, like that, and then underneath, and then I fill in the rest, like by just patting or swiping, just so that it gets blended, just like that. And I'm gonna put down my nose. Actually, no, I'll do it now, and then I do it after, because I kind of have redness on my nose. I don't know why, I don't know what it is, but yeah. Okay, so there's, like, I already, with just that, I look so much more awake. I love this stuff. Okay, and then on my hands, I'm just going to take some moisturizer. You can also use face sunscreen. Basically what I do is I make my own tinted moisturizer. I probably should use sunscreen instead and maybe just put this on first, but I haven't tried that yet. It just kind of, because I don't like to wear heavy foundation during the really hot days of summer, because I feel like it's just going to melt off my face, and I don't like using powder all that much, so I'm just going to take my hands. This is my palette. You can use the palette if you want. I'm just going to squirt a big squirt like that, and then I'm just going to take my foundation, and I'm going to put that on there as well, just like that. And then you're going to take your brush, and you're going to dip it and swirl it all in there so it gets all on the bristles. And then you're just going to dab it on your face everywhere. And this is a stippling brush, and you're like supposed to like stipple it all over your face. I find that takes way too long, and I also find it doesn't blend it that much. Like, I feel like after you stipple, you have to go over it basically with swiping. Otherwise, it just won't, I don't know, it just doesn't blend. Because I don't want heavy coverage in the summer. I don't need heavy coverage because I have pretty darn good skin. But in the daytime, I would skip the moisturizer and just put this on by itself, because, I mean, in the night, did I say the nighttime? In the nighttime, that's what I would do. So that's my foundation. You know, it's really like, It's light. You don't feel like you're wearing foundation because you have the moisturizer in there. It just sinks right into your face, and it's just awesome. And it also, you can't tell, like, because I'm not in person with you right now, but it has, like, it doesn't have a matte finish, so you look more natural, because it has kind of just, like, the natural shine that normally humans have. So, you know what I mean? Like, you don't look like you caked on foundation and stuff. And I love that. And if you need extra concealer somewhere, just go ahead and take your concealer. Again, I'm probably just going to put some down my nose, because my nose is just always so red. And then maybe a little bit underneath my eyes again. I know I should pat. I'm a horrible person. Okay. And then if you want, I use this with my foundation because it's liquid. It's a Luster Drop from MAC, and it's in Sunrush. And I use this with my fingers. And I just put a little bit. It's kind of like a liquid highlight. You can mix this in with your foundation because it'll just give you like that overall glistening look. And you just put it on top of your cheekbones and rub it in. There's a bird in my backyard right now. I was gonna film in my backyard, but there's like the sun is just way too strong right now that it was just like giving me really weird shadows because I have so many trees in my backyard that I was like, ugh. So I'm filming right outside of it. And then if you feel like you don't want the glistening finish or whatever, like you want a matte finish or you want to make sure your foundation stays on, then you can go ahead and go in with, you know, just a pressed powder. This is by Joe Fresh as well. This is in Light 3 as well, so these are the coordinating colors. I'm just going to take, you know, like a fluffy brush. This is from the Costco brush set. Swirl it in, dip it off. You do not want a lot of powder. And then just go all over. This will ensure that on really hot days, your foundation will last so much longer. Just like that. And that is my foundation routine for the summer. I hope it was helpful for some of you, that you can make your own tinted moisturizers at home. You don't need to spend a lot of money, you know, at the store to buy one that might not like be your right color and stuff. So yeah, yeah, I also really suggest using sunscreen because sunscreen is so important. Like, oh, I cannot stress that enough. Sunscreen. Use sunscreen in the summer. Whenever you're in the sun. Okay, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah.